episode will give you an introduction to my 1980 Camaro, nicknamed Vader, and Bruce. All right, sorry for the corny intro, but the car's nicknamed Vader, as the front end, I've been told, looks like Vader. Family member gave me this to keep with the car, so it is what it is. So anyway, full story. This is my 1980 Camaro. Pretty mild street setup. We're rolling a 383 stroker, turbo 350. So I'll insert some pictures now. This thing didn't look like this when I got it. We did pull this motor, paint the engine bay, paint the engine block as it used to be purple. Got a whole front chrome accessory kit, water pump, power steering pump, billet pulleys, alternator, the whole 9 yards. It did have a Holley 670 Street Avenger vacuum secondary carburetor on it. We went ahead and went with a Brawler 750 double pumper just to get that fuel in there as quick as possible. So done a bunch of other stuff to the car as well. Ran all new fuel lines. We're running all MSD setup. So the reason why it's in the shop right now is we are going to be putting this thing on the bottle this season. So we've already started to collecting some parts. We're going to be running a standalone fuel system just for our nitrous. We got a Sidewinder Withers shifter. We do have a B&M shifter on the inside over here. The shifter works great, but the gate on the inside for the release and everything doesn't work that great. We did put some full set of gauges in here when we got the car. Like I said, the car runs strong, but we're going to make it run stronger. We did put a whole wide set of 295s on the back, give it some real good meat. We're also going to be changing the leaf springs and putting a set of adjustable drag shocks on the rear, fuel regulator, AN fittings, like I said, the whole 9 yards. So we'll be taking this standalone fuel system, dropping this back here in the tank, like I said, only for our nitrous. We're putting a Holley blue pump with a deadhead regulator. Our nitrous bottle will be going in here. The plan was originally in this dead spot here to put that standalone fuel cell, but it just doesn't sit right, and I really don't want it so close to the power steering pump and radiator to where it's going to be soaking up a ton of heat, and that Holley fuel pump's not the smallest, so we're still running the mechanical pump. It is a high volume. I did run all aluminum line from the rear all the way up to here with some AN fittings, and got a Earl's fuel filter right there. But run just a standard 6AL. I'm debating on just manually taking down the timing a couple notches. We're only going to be putting this thing on probably 150 shot, which, you know, we're in it for 4 to 6 degrees of timing retard with that. But really, if I throw that high octane turbo blue or whatever in that standalone fuel cell, really shouldn't have to even knock it down maybe that much on timing. I think it's going to be fairly safe. And maybe, just maybe, if for some reason this thing does let loose on the 150 shot, it'll give us an excuse to do something with that fresh short block. So either way, I think it's going to be fun. We'll have a fun time building it. Have a fun time, obviously, spraying the thing. With that being said, hopefully you'll see a lot more of this stuff, and we'll sprinkle it in with the normal stuff that we usually do. So peace out.